Welcome to our journey through the evolution of fashion, starting with the 1920s, also known as the Roaring Twenties. This era was characterized by the iconic flapper dresses, symbolizing the liberation of fashion after WWI. The shorter hemlines and the bob haircut became powerful symbols of women's emancipation. Moving on to the 1930s and 1940s, the impact of war brought about more practical and conservative clothing due to the Great Depression and WW2. Utility clothing and the rise of trousers among women became prominent during this time. In the 1950s, known as the Age of Glamour, luxury made a comeback after WW2. Iconic figures like Marilyn Monroe and Audrey Hepburn, along with Dior's New Look, heavily influenced fashion. The 1960s marked a cultural revolution with a youth-led fashion movement, embracing miniskirts and bold patterns. The influence of music, particularly the Beatles and the hippie movement, played a significant role. Moving into the 1970s, the impact of disco was felt in fashion, with the rise of flared trousers and platform shoes. Additionally, non-Western cultures began to influence mainstream fashion. The 1980s brought about power dressing, with the rise of power suits, shoulder pads, and the influence of TV shows like Dynasty. Supermodels emerged, and brand names gained increasing importance. The 1990s showcased a contrast between grunge, represented by flannel shirts and ripped jeans, and sleek minimalism popularized by designers like Calvin Klein. Finally, in the 2000s, the digital age began to shape fashion trends through the internet and social media, leading to a mix of retro revivals and futuristic designs. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the decades of fashion.